and Kolkata International Performance Art Festival in 2016. There are many exhibitions on which she has been a part. I have uh, told you selected programs which are important. And now I will hand over to Khandakar to take on today's conversation, where we will be listening from her about her thoughts, practice, mediums, methods, and all her journey as an artist, young artist. And later on, towards the end of the presentation, we can have, if there is time, we can have some question answer session. So I will request everyone to keep their mics and camera mute and be patient and listen to our art practice. Thank you. Welcome, Khandakar. I think there is some connectivity. Yeah, she's there.
Okay. So
I think there is some connectivity issue. Be patient. She is trying to connect. And thank you, everyone, for being here today. Khandakar Ohida. Her art practice is very interesting, and she works on women issues, violence. Yeah, she is here, right here, and we can see her diverse art practice. She is very young, but her practice is very diverse, and
am I audible?
yes,
Okay.
yes,
My internet connection. So I want to start with my first project, and the first project it's about
Hi, Ohida. I think you've been paused or what?
yeah. I think she is facing some network issue.
Yeah.
network is working here, but I don't know what's happening.
But we can hear you, Ohita, so you can keep on speaking.
Okay, okay. So can you show the video? Then I can.
कल बोला ना था कुकुरे है सुना साउंड बच्चे कुकुरे है पता नहीं
Okay, so this is the work that I have recently done in this lockdown mostly. And when I came back home on June 4th, I came back home. So I thought about this work basically like what happened with the woman when we talk about like lockdown. Uh, Drawing. So it's like I'm still silent. Like it is what is happening. Like if we go to any remote area, any remote village, and it's still there. Like women, they doesn't know like what is happening around. They think it's their only job to serve the making food and all. So this video is more about that. Like what doesn't who doesn't bother about like koi lockdown someone is cooking and someone is cutting vegetables, someone is washing dishes and all. So it's their is it their only job or there is something else? So that's the questions, and that's questions for those and women should do so much scared to stay at home because if we go outside this coronavirus, so we had to stay home, and it's like um, the relations with this lockdown with those women who are still in this lockdown, like they are not able to go outside because of this society, because of this pressure. So yeah, the first work was about that, and that I made it in this I just before 2 months. So I want to request for the second work now.
Umesh, you can put the make your mic unmute because there is some audio to this video, I think, which Ohida is mentioning. We are not able to hear.
Oh, Umesh, can you? There is some audio.
Yes, where is? You can.
କାଲିଠୁ କ'ଣ ବର୍ଷା ହବ କହୁଛନ୍ତି? ବର୍ଷା ହବ? ନା ଖାଲି ସେ ଯୋଉ ଇଏ ଗୁଡ଼ା ହଁ ନା ପରିଶ୍ରମ ପୁରା ଏତେ ବାଟ ଯାଏଁ ଟାଣିଆ ହେଲା ଏଇଠି ଗୋଟେ
Okay, so it was a project that I did in when I was in Goa in Serendipity Art Festival last year, 2019 December. So our project actually started like long before, like when first we had a meeting with this Pika team and all. And that time I had the normal idea like how to deal with this idea of a woman, because even before that a lot of protest was happening, and that thing always, it was in my mind like when a woman protests. So then I had an idea like a woman who is mostly the Indian women who are more familiar, like not the more familiar, like they're forced to do with only homework, only maybe housewife, maybe housework. So on that case, like when after an extreme point, like she realized like she should go outside, but that I did it in a different poetic way, because that sound I used, that that form, that classical form, like when she was in her kitchen. So the every step was super slow. She's totally on the road and heard that step. That bits is like she's super angry, and she's her anxiety, her depression, everything is coming through. So this is more about that personal to a political place, personal to a public space. So when we deals with our personal issues, so that time we just talk with our own mind. But after a time when we realize like we should speak up, we should talk, so that time it's become a global truth, and then it somehow had that power. So on that whole video, like from starting to the end, there is a sequence like slow to gradually it's the bits is becoming little high, and after a time in the last point there is that I that. So, Umesh can you show the third video, the third work, third project? Let's start. Okay, so it was another project that I did in 2019 mostly, and it was quite personal work. And I think most of the women are familiar with this kind of situation when we talk about that a groom family comes to see a bride. So it's all about that. It's from that perspective, like how we see a woman, like when we ask like the size of that woman, like about the color complexion, about the everything, like every part, every body part. So that time it become a kind of product. And like when we go to any shopping mall and we buy something, so first of all we check that product, like is it okay, is it okay for my health, is it okay for my, that I can somehow take it or not. So there is, I wanted to make it on that sense, like there is that connection. So I named it, a Bengali colloquial word is Dakashona, which is common. And then because I have seen, like being brought up in a village, so I have seen this thing even with my some cousins. So I remember this thing, like how they used to see to my own cousins. They used to check everything. So here I wanted to make it more. I took it as a metaphor, more vegetables. Like we even go to market and we buy any vegetables. That time with much rain. So it's about that. And I especially thanks to those women who helped me for this video, because Kulsum was there. She really helped me for the video, and some more people like my all the batchmates, they were there. They acted for me. And video they can connect with this. So this was one project that even displayed in this video art festival in Kiran Nadar and most of most of the places. So yeah, this was about that. So now I wanna show something more about my drawing based work and also some kinetic installation. So Miss, can you show those? So little down. Yeah. So this is one work that I did in, I think it's visible. So that I did in when I had a residency in One Shanti Road in Bangalore. So that time we were, I won't say we were familiar, but we have seen this, like a lot of lynching. And I won't specify any specific community, but mostly those minority, and the minority can be anyone. So this work is about that, because there are, and I named it like a mother's arms are more comfortable. And here I also took a reference from that Western art. I think Pieta, everyone knows that Pieta, that was a, when Jesus, like he died, and his mother took him, and on that way, and he died. And so it is about that, like in India, even I don't, it's not even India, I feel like it's everywhere that who are having that majority and that power holding, they always oppress the minority. So on that situation, what's the situations of a mother when she see her own sons or daughters dead? So this was about that. And along with this work, I also did a kind of a kinetic installation, and which is, I would request to Umesh ji if he can show that video. So yeah, here this is the two layer of kinetic, like, can you show this video one? If the I
Yes, I'm just wait.
I think okay.
Wait, just
It's if it's there is some problem, so it's okay because we have also less timing and we had to finish. So we can quit it, no problem, because if anyone wants to see, then I can share my own portfolio with them.
You can
So it's better,
go
I
with the
think, if you
slide,
show the
and later on, if there
yeah,
is time, we can try again to see the video.
exactly. So we have less time. So I would request for the next project. There are some drawings. Okay, so this was another work that I did in mostly 2018 or 19. I think 2018. So this was again about that woman and then the domestic violence, and also here I use the vegetables in a different form, like vegetables as again a woman, and then obviously you can see all the images. Then you can think like vegetables which has that here and then उसमें बंधा हुआ है. So but it was watercolor based work, and the later on I shifted to video, but earlier my work was mostly watercolor and some miniature based work. The next work, it was that some the same footage. Yeah, this is also another project that I did in when I was in college, second year, and this was about that exactly that day-to-day violence, like which is quite common in India, and I named it Dine Dupure. That's a Bengali term. It's daytime all time, because we see this like in every news channel, like anything, anytime it happens. Like today, that person has killed by those people. That person is lynched by that. She was raped by those persons. So it's this whole work about those. So for the next slide, yeah. So this is the whole work. Whether like you can see like all those things, and also I have used here some form of miniature that I think some people can recognize. But I didn't. So this is a project, different project. It was related with this kind of same idea about oppression, about that majority will oppress minority. Those ideas is coming here. Even the partition, even the religious violence. Next slide. Yeah. Next. Yeah, so it was it was a different work that is quite similar with the earlier work, where but it's a jail, and I did it like I even cut some newspaper, some word from some newspaper, like some specific line, like what you can see that like You can control what you see. Like fake news often goes viral. So those are the things that we see on our news channel. Like what is happening, and we see the opposite that is happening. So that's why I made it on that way. And it also talks about kind of same, like the violence also, that partition, and after the partition, how we see the world. It's kind of that. The next slide. Umesh ji, can you go for the next? Okay, yeah, it's it's here. So yeah, this is most of my college work when I had more influence from the miniature, but idea was that contemporary. And those here, like this whole work is about again the kind of same work, because that time I was mostly dealing with this whole idea of what is happening around us, like what is about that political debate, what is about what we see, and but we can't somehow we know what is happening, but news shows us different things. Next slide. This is a work that I did in 2018, and it was quite like because in Kolkata and in Jamia also, I used to stay in hostel, and I have seen so many women who wear burqa, but and I had always, I as a Muslim I don't, but I saw something and that made me more curious. Like when I see my own roommates, she's maybe wearing burqa and with taking a selfie, and maybe I am taking selfie with her too, and my face is visible and hers is not. So that question always came to my mind, like then what is the point of taking a selfie, how this thing is coming up. So on that way I also made this whole text that is quite similar, looks like Arabic text, but it's actually a English word, which is like when we post something on Facebook and we write like feeling happy or feeling cool. So it's all about that. So it's more about like that that when we think what is the actual freedom, and is it something, or is it something like your own personal choice. So that question is coming with this work. I think there is more slide. Yeah, that's the last work, I think. It was all about that cultural diversity when as a Bengali woman going to Delhi, and then suddenly university Jamia Millia Islamia, and then my shifting, like I have seen here in my own family, like Bengali culture, Bengali saris, and then suddenly there is like I'm staying with those some women and when I'm going to their home and they are maybe their cousins, they had a different kind of cultural perspective. But you know, there is a similarity because of that religion connection. So that made me curious to develop this type of work. So that would be the last slide. Yeah. So it was again kind of when I was working with the will, and it's it's that perspective. Like, is it something like is it like how we see when we say that mostly from that I don't want to mention specifically religious wise, huh? Is it's right that I born and brought up in a Muslim family. That's why maybe I'm quite familiar with this term. But it's more about well, it's more about parda. So the questioning of parda, like what is actual parda? Parda is that you are covering full covering your body, and parda is something else. Or the society, it has a different kind of system of parda, and that is maybe for someone can be forceful. So it was about that. So I think now my work has, yeah, done now. So
Okay, so are there some kinetic works also that you wish to share? Or
but so it is
this
there.
is
It was a
this is the last slide.
We can
This
yeah. This is the last.
run the video.
Yeah.
so lovely. This is a kinetic work that you were
Yeah, yeah.
talking.
And the name was that title was Exhibition Continue, because
Okay.
what we see and that's constantly happening.
Okay.
Because whatever we, yeah.
So is it related to the first slide, the watercolors that you shared uh, during the presentation? Ranju, Ahmed, please mute your mic, or the host can mute the mic. There are some people whose mic are not mute, so please, there is Shruti Arya also. There are some people whose mics are not mute. So, so what this work was about and how, what was the medium? Can you tell about that?
Are you talking about this kinetic one?
Yes, right.
Okay, this was actually, I made it on paper only, and there's a 2 layer of paper. Whether in the 1 layer, I did some drawing, and then drawing related with this idea of lynching, idea of oppression, idea of violence, idea of conflict. And on the second layer, it was the kind of bloodish images. Like, I know it's pretty direct, but it is happening. Like, if we deny that, so I personally feel like then what to show.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. So, there was a question like when you bringing this violence and kind of things from in your representation. So, are there some real events also, or these are taken as a research, like from
Um,
general?
It's parallelly. I think it's both because some are obviously research and some are real too. Because I born and brought up in Kolkata, and also because when I was in Kolkata, I have seen so many incidents and so many that is like, just happened even with my friends. So they were lynched in the sense it's not they were dead, but because of their specific gesture, because of their some specific cloth culture, that made them vulnerable. So that I know. So these made me more.
Okay. So, in your works, like from the costumes and all, we can make out like mostly you being a Muslim woman, you are referring to some of the Muslim community. So, is it like uh, in a generalized way you are working, or you have worked with particular community also?
I it's not about I'm only working with something like some particular community. I believe like for myself, if anything, anyone who are the minority, like I can be the minority right now, maybe you can be the minority right now, maybe woman can be the minority, maybe a Dalit can be the minority, anyone. So and who are holding the power, that majority will always oppress the minority, and that's like totally a global truth. So my all works, even my thoughts, my ideology is coming on that way, and it can be any incident, but anything. From
Very
that
right.
perspective, it's coming. Yeah,
It's coming out. Yeah, very
yeah.
rightly said.
But the most of the work may be little related with Muslims, because maybe that I'm surrounded by those people,
Surround,
na?
of
Like
course.
my own father, my own mother.
Mhm.
So that may be maybe little bit more coming.
Coming out in your representation.
Yeah, yeah.
So, in your watercolors, we see a lot of miniature technique that you have used. So, was it something trained during your art college, or you have learned on your own?
Yeah, it's a good question. Actually, in India, my art school, when I did my grad, that was Government College of Art and Craft. There we had two departments, painting Western style and painting Indian style. So on that Indian style, we had to follow miniature painting, wash painting, and gouache painting. So I feel lucky to learn those techniques. And we had to follow the Pakistani miniatures artists like Shahjah
Wonderful.
Sikandar, Fatim Ahmed, Imran Qureshi, those artists were.
Of course.
So I learned miniature.
Yeah, because in India there are very few colleges where the
Yeah,
actual
yeah, yeah.
technique is learned. Of course, Pakistan has a very good schools uh,
Uh,
where miniature techniques are being trained. But now in India also a lot of artists are learning and practicing these techniques. But and see, you are very, your works are quite related to activism, feminist, and these are the some of the issues which have been taken out by many strong women artists in the past also. So, do you look at any artist as an inspiration or you like to relate to?
yeah, obviously, like in India, I like Silpa Gupta's work because her work has a strong point that I have seen, and it's really thought provoking.
Yeah.
And also, in a medium wise, sometimes I also like Ranbir Khalekkar's work, mostly his video work.
Hmm.
It's sometimes it also became a little abstract, but also I like there is a something, it's more thought provoking. And one of my favorite artists is from outside, Sirin Nishad. Like she was born and brought up in Iran and then moved out to USA. Her work I really like because even my dissertation I made about her work and practice. um, so yeah, because he also talked about that Middle East woman and that manipulation and all. So yeah.
Wonderful. Of course, Shilpa Gupta's works are really very strong and very thought provoking. So, see, you are a very young stage, like you have just been practicing for last 2 years only, and we see such a large scale of work and participation in some very good residencies or programs in this last 2-3 years only. So how do you see yourself as a young artist? It's a mix of questions like evolved, how you came out of the college and how it helped you to learn, like peer groups or the college, what are the things, how do you see the whole journey? And as well as how do you see the sustenance as a young artist working with experimental works, because these are the works which don't get has a market immediately in at this
Yeah,
age at least, right?
yeah. So it's really a difficult question, I think.
But yeah,
Ultimately,
some part of it you can at least talk
yeah,
about.
yeah. So first of all, I would say my peer group, like that, I feel really great. In Jamia also, I have some specific friends whom I discuss, and they are really, really, so young, talented practitioner who are even in college. Even I had when I was in college, I used to go to like AUD students. Even I used to go to Asian U people. So from that perspective, I think I learned a lot of things because I didn't only stay in my own campus. Rather, I used to visit more campus and then I meet the people. I used to discuss with them how they are thinking, and the one thing that really helped me, I used to watch a lot of SRFTI and AFTI, the film school, who made the pretty artistic film. Like I can give also example like Payal Kapadia, even Mukul Halui, and recently more filmmakers. Their work is obviously political and parallelly their work is artistic. They obviously make video, so that also helped me a lot to learn. A lot, learn, yeah. And for the sustain, it is difficult because obviously we need to think about something optional like um, what. So it's difficult, but although we're trying, and I feel like the way I practice that I should continue. Obviously, it can give me maybe little trouble, but I believe if I work best, so obviously it will work for me. And I think the one question that you asked me about evolved, like how it's also a good question because since I was in college, or from that time to even right now situation is really bad. But still I'm like not chalo sab khatam ho gaya. Ye wala questions nahi aa raha because I know I did something. I at least learned something. Situation will be normal. Then again we will start. We all will start. So it helped me like reading, I'm always discussing with the senior artists. And also like I normally, if I have any questions, I directly ask to the senior artist. That I did before also. Like if I feel like I'm not getting work, maybe I have seen any any big artist work on any gallery, and then I didn't get it properly. So if I get his email or her email, I directly mail, or sometimes I even directly message to social network like I saw your work, but I didn't get it. Can you explore, like explain me a little bit? So yeah, so it also helped me to learn.
Thank you. Thank you. That was really great spirit that you have, and keep that spirit. Of course, there will be tough phases in between, but if you keep working,
Yeah,
definitely you will get your way. And as we say, when there is a will, there is a way. And yeah, of
exactly.
course, for sustaining a lot of artists, do take some classes or do some
Now,
workshops and kind of things to maintain themselves, but they don't leave their goals and ideologies behind. They keep that, and we hope we will see you growing like this because, as I said, you have just passed out, and in just 2-3 years of work practice, and you have been a part of very well-known residencies and the participation in exhibitions and residencies, which are very good. And today also, when we saw your work, I have seen your paintings earlier also, and they are very strong and stunning imageries. But today got a chance to see your video also. They are equally strong and very good, and I um, hope you grow like this. And thank you for being here. And we are almost towards the end. If today's Satadru is not there, So if Umesh would like to say anything, can say for the last words and we can leave today.
Yes, Vaida, your excellent works. Your works are preserving many miniature skills along with the
Yeah.
carrying voice of women issues. So it is a great work of art. Your video also running a different angle, digital
Yeah.
expressions, and your expression and your voice carries a different different form in video form. This is simply you describe all the things in simply in a video form. It's excellent work. Yeah, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Aida. Thank you,
Yeah,
Pranay.
thank
Yeah, thank you, Vaida. And thank you everyone for joining today. And we can meet tomorrow for another session. And best wishes.
Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you all.
Thank you.